Friends and family, we're back with another YouTube, and I'm gonna do a little bit of just my life, I guess. Yeah, this week, I don't know, this week was gonna be a lot more eventful. Well, it is gonna be very eventful, that's why I'm filming it. For me, it's eventful. This could be like a YouTube on my brain, like the way I think and like how I overthink and everything, because I really I overthink like a lot. I just finished my running session this morning and I look crazy. And I absolutely hate having this on. I cannot stand having it on for more than just the morning. I think I'm supposed to have it on for tomorrow as well for gym, but I can't do it. But oh my god, this hurts. It just looks stupid too. Look at me. Yeah, I feel very claustrophobic. I think I'm like overstimulated right now. I drive about an hour 15 to an hour and 30 to get here, so it's gonna that's how long it's gonna take me to get home. Oh, I look terrible. I can't find where this started. Yeah, because I train at like the Queensland Academy of sport base, because they have all the facility here, the coaches, they coach me here. I'm doing this all before I go away, so yeah, I thought I'd include this in my YouTube video for you guys. See, it's like here. The coaches and everything are up here and they train me here, which is just so much better before I go overseas, so I can be fully ready for my competitions and training overseas, and they'll like program and stuff me while I'm over there. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay. Okay, now I look normal. Well, I don't really look that normal, but that's okay. I hate when my car does this. It says no key identified. Let's open, shut the door. Yeah, that is what we want to hear. I am absolutely starving, but I feel like I need to wait till I get home because I don't know what to have that's going to be good enough to eat. I couldn't wait till I got home. I've still got like 30 or so minutes till I get home, maybe 40. But I'm hungry because I really haven't had breakfast. So I am going to, it's called Your Local Nutrition Hub, and they make like shakes that are like healthy. And they make a Malteser one that's so good. I don't know how healthy it is, but I'm craving a shake, so I'm gonna go get one. I just take a moment for this hair. This is what it does as soon as it gets fuzzy. Okay, I got a new flavor. I don't get this all the time, trust me, but I've had this like twice before, I believe, and I got the Biscoff one, the Malteser one. They were good. The Biscoff one wasn't that good. Kind of tastes like peanut butter. I was a bit confused. This is the choc honeycomb. Holy crap. Yep. That's the one. Is the one. I have found my new go-to. I really feel like a shake. That's stunning. This was going to be my last week in Australia before I go away, travel and compete for bobsled. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case, and I think I'm going to be in Australia for a little bit longer. Yeah, which has like made me very sad. So, because obviously I want to go and compete, I want to go and train. Yeah. So basically I had an appointment with the surgeon last week, and he kind of said that on my scans, because my foot's been playing up for ages and I haven't been actually able to run, and like I know time and time again, like people on my TikTok or my like socials are always like, can you show a video of you running like normally without a sled? I can't actually run without pain, and I haven't been able to run without pain for years and years. Like my foot has been causing me so much grief for so long. We thought that maybe we could get it good before I go overseas and get up to scratch, and yeah, that's probably not the case, because I've been just in so much pain back and forth from the physio, managing it, and just nothing's really working. I've had cortisone shots in my ankle like quite a few times, and it's just very weird because I had surgery. I'll just show you. I had surgery. Oh, let's do this. Okay. So I had surgery here. So that's where they cut into my foot. They also cut into my foot there, put a screw through there into my bone. That they opened it up, cleaned it up and everything, and they also cut off a fracture in there and stuff, and they drilled holes into that navicular. So your navicular is sort of the main part in your foot, like, but it gets a lot of stress when it runs. So mine's pretty Anyway, they actually want to cut now across my ankle, and I will tell you why. So now they want to, because my navicular is looking fine, it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but they actually now want to cut into the side of my ankle because that's where all the pain is coming from. The scans came up that I have an extra tendon on my right side of my ankle, and I have an extra fat tendon, and this could be causing me a lot of pain because there's not enough room in my foot, especially around that side. There's no use for that tendon apparently. He said that he can perform surgery on my foot again for the third time, open that ankle up, thin the tendon down so that I have room for movement around that ankle side, and then it stops sort of the pain. Yeah, which is ideal but not ideal. I'm meant to be going away, and he's like, well, it's up to you because I've got a week to decide. Well, I've got today to decide. So I saw him on Friday, been thinking about it all weekend. Yeah, so he said you either try and suck it up if you think you can manage it and run on it for 6 months while I'm overseas, or I get it done now, try and recover fast enough, because apparently it's a fast recovery. It's like 6 weeks, like I'm moving straight away because he wants me moving it, and then I'm back on track, hopefully. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he finds a tear in there and then I'm in a boot and I'm out for longer. Yeah, so best case scenario, I do it now and don't go overseas for the first half of the season until after like Christmas, after January, and get the surgery and recover, train, and see if I can run properly, because main goal is to try and get to world champs next year. So yeah, I'm a bit torn on what to do. Like I'm sick and tired of the pain, like so sick and tired of the pain. So yeah, I think like all my family are like, just have the surgery now. Like I know you want to go, but, and it's like, yeah, like I know that I should be having the surgery now, just for my own well-being and like obviously for my foot. Like I feel like if I hold off and suffer with the pain the whole time I'm overseas, I'm gonna hate it. I'm not gonna enjoy my time. Like I'm gonna be sore all the time, and it's just gonna be annoying, and I won't be able to perform up to the standard of what I should be performing. Like, yeah. So that's going on in my head right now and in my life. This morning I actually have to go and get a Dexa scan, which is like a body scan to see how much fat, muscle, fluid, whatever you have in your body, because me and my pilot, the bobsled pilot, have to be a certain amount of weight with the sled and our uniforms. So we both probably need to lose weight, which is, so yeah. So I've got to go get a Dexa scan and then see what the dietitian says, and then what food plan she puts me on, and all that jazz. Fun times. So I can't actually eat, so I'm making this video so I don't feel hungry. I'm not that hungry. I just need a coffee, but I can't have a coffee until after the scan. So we're gonna go have the scan, and yeah, we will film a few things, and then I'm gonna go to Be Curious, which is where I train and where my coaches are, and tell them my decision. Alrighty, I just put into maps how long it's going to take me, and I feel like I'm going to be late, so we need to go. There's literally a turkey behind me right now. Okay, this driveway, you cannot see anything coming. We're clear? Alrighty guys, let's go. I've been so like stressed out lately, like so stressed out, and like I really shouldn't be, but I am. Just, it's one thing to work out, and I've been trying to tell myself like, but that's the thing, like we can't control like what's gonna happen. Like what's gonna happen, what's gonna be is gonna be. There's literally the uncontrollable. Life is literally the uncontrollable, and we think we can control it, and we can control it in some sense, but there are literally millions of destinations or situations, different paths that we are meant to go down, but there is a direct, like there's a path, and we go down all these different types of things just to see what our outcome is. And you know, I've been like, oh my gosh, like what's going on, like why do I keep getting injured, like oh, like is there something wrong? Like every time I try, like I have to have something done, or I have to be in a boot or whatever. Like I'm literally a week out from going overseas and like doing something I've never done before, like, and then they're like, oh no, you've got to have surgery. I'm like, what? It's so frustrating. Like I swear it's like every single time. I didn't think I would, well I did say to mum when I was younger, I was like, I am going to be a YouTuber. I am going to be the two things that, like the things that I said to my mum, I was like, I want to be like, you know, I want to be a YouTuber and I want to be a Gymshark athlete. And look, I can now call Gymshark my little family, and I'm currently videoing a day, random day in my life, so on YouTube. So it's pretty crazy how things come into intuition, like how like everything just works out, like, and if you really put your mind to something, like, you will get that thing. Even though I put my mind to sport every single day, and I'm just like not quite there just because of my injuries, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm very curious to see what this Dexa skin has to say. I'm also doing that carnivore diet, so I've been like eating no carbs. The dietitian, I told the dietitian that, and she was like, yeah, so she's like, your muscle mass will probably look a little bit different on the Dexa scan because you haven't been on a carb nutrition diet, which means your muscles will reduce a little bit. Doesn't mean they've gotten smaller, it just means like they, in a sense, they have, because I'm literally just eating protein and fat. Yeah. So let's see what it says. But I am gonna go and continue my fun as freaking drive. So, bye-bye. Okay, I literally was like so late. So I just like literally ran in and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. The Brisbane traffic was stupid. Anyway, I got in there and they were like, oh, you need to take off like all your jewelry, and I was like, oh crap, like I totally forgot. So they had to wait for me to take off all my jewelry, this Dexa scan, and then I took off my jumper and I did it. It took like 5 minutes or whatever. It wasn't even long. Yeah, but I can't believe it. I think I've grown. They said I was 180 centimeters and I swear I was 179, and yeah, so I'm a bit like, what? I'm taller? Maybe I'm almost 6 foot. No. I don't know what 6 foot is. Anyway, so close. But yeah, I'm 180 centimeters, so I'm a tall girl. And I don't know the rest because they didn't tell me, so I'm scared to see my results. But yeah. Now I am going to grab a coffee because I am a little bit hungry now. But I am decaffeinated because I haven't had a coffee yet, which is insane. So I'm going to go grab a coffee. I don't know where from because I'm in some place I've never been. Okay, I'm going to get Starbucks, I think. Even though I like their ice drinks. I don't really like the hot ones, but I really want a hot one because I'm a little bit cold. So I got my cup of coffee. I've been waiting for this one. See if Starbucks slaps or not. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of Starbucks coffee, to be honest. Like, I don't know, a lot of you are gonna come for me, but like, it just doesn't. Kind of like that burnt kind of coffee taste. I don't know, I'm like, it's sort of like a, reminds me of like a Merlot coffee or something, and I'm not a biggest fan of them either. Could be the way they're making it, I don't know, I'm not a barista, but I like their ice drinks, don't get me wrong, and it's probably because it's not hot, if you get what I mean. It doesn't taste burnt, but their hot ones aren't amazing, but it's still coffee, so I'm gonna drink it, and I really need to go. Okay, I just spoke to my coach and now my head's like scrambled again. I don't know what to do, so yeah, I'm confused. So yeah. So I have a little bit of time to maybe sit in the sun and tan while I do some work, so I'm going to got my bikinis on, make myself extra tired from being in the sun, and then yeah, make myself comfortable here This is super hot. Holy crap, the UV is pumping. I was about to go have a nap, but then I was like, if I have a nap now, I'm probably not going to be able to sleep tonight, so I need to make myself like tired right now so that I sleep tonight. So I'm already tired, probably from thinking so much. So I'm going to make myself extra tired by sitting in the sun right now, getting some UV in. This is brunch. We've got omelette and we've got bacon, because I am still doing the carnivore diet, even though I've been a bit up and down with it. Like, I'm still still trying to do it. Yeah. So we've got an omelette, it's got cheese, it's got bacon inside of it as well. And yeah, that's it. I used 3 eggs. It's pretty good because it's 11:30 and I haven't had breakfast because I had to fast this morning for that Dexa scan, and then I just had a meeting with my coach just to talk about like what my options are. Yeah, this is my brunch, so breakfast and lunch. I have had 2 coffees already though this morning. I didn't film my second one, but I really want to do, maybe I'll do that as a YouTube, like comparing coffee places. Ooh, because I got Starbucks and then I got Zarafas this morning because like they're just easy to like drive through. Maybe I do like a compilation of like Starbucks, Zarafas, Macca's, Hungry Jack, like all different coffee drive-throughs, and see which one I like the best. That's a good idea. Zarafas definitely slapped harder than Starbucks, which is, I know a lot of people love Starbucks. Yeah, so I was very hungry on my way home. I'm gonna do some work now, just on like my core app and stuff, so I'll do some work on that, and then I'll also do some content and everything and editing. And then I have an appointment at 2. So what does that get me? It's 11:30, 12:30. Like I have 1.5 hours because I have to leave because it takes me like 40 minutes to get there. So if you're wondering what the appointment is, it's a psychologist appointment, it's sports psych. So hopefully talking to them, it was a good time that I have an appointment with them. And guys, this is a new record for me. I usually go to a sports psych and see them once and once only, and I just don't go back. This is my 3rd appointment with him. So hopefully I can get to 4. No, actually, hopefully I'm going overseas and I'm not getting to 4. But hopefully he helps me make a decision about going overseas, surgery, everything, because my mind is foggy. Don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, so it's very hard. This could be like a YouTube on my brain, like the way I think and like how I overthink and everything, because I really, like, I overthink like a lot. I really could go for a nap. See, sometimes I can sleep during the day and not think, but as soon as it's nighttime, my brain's ticking over like a bloody time bomb, and then I do explode. Like all my emotions get all like inside me, and then 1 minute I'm like really happy and fine, and the next minute I'm like rah at everyone, and I don't mean to do it, so I'm so sorry if I have, but that's only to my boyfriend and family, so you guys don't have to worry about it. But I need to work on that. So yeah. Alright. Well, good chatting. I'll talk to you soon. Psychology appointment time. In my new shoes. My psychologist appointment, and my mind has just shifted again. He's giving me clarity. I think he knows what I feel is right in my gut, and he knows what he feels sort of what from he read from the situation was right to do with surgery and stuff. I need to just slow down and think about my body and my mind and my health and what's going to be the best for me. So yeah, I think I have made a decision, but we are not going to jump horses just yet. I have to call my physio and my coach and hear what they have to say. Hopefully my mind doesn't change again, but if my psychologist is leading me in one way, I should probably listen to my psychologist, because then what am I doing? Anywho, I am going to show you my grocery shopping now. So I'm going to do a little haul in the car, because I was like, holy crap, I haven't actually shown you guys like what I've been eating and what my groceries look like. So we're going to push the seat back, even though it's freaking hot in the car. I'm not putting the aircon on because as soon as I turn on the car, it goes to the Bluetooth and then my phone just stops up. Anyway, and I don't have my camera on me right now, so I'm sorry for my phone quality. We're going to do a haul. My groceries cost a total of $82.74. Bear in mind, this is all carnivore. Well, like, to an extent. I bought a $3 bag because I never have bags, and this is the only bag they had, so I was like, there's no cardboard ones or whatever they are. So I had to buy a Coles bag that I never reuse, which I need to. We have some ham. 500 grams of ham. She actually gave me 480. Might snack on this in the car. I've treated myself. Okay, sometimes I put a little bit of treats in there, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to be whole carnivore. Like, they obviously, if it's a sausage, like, it's going to be processed and stuff and whatever. I got myself cheese Kranskis. Cheese, meat, carnivore. And I'm going to, like, chuck them in the oven, make them crunchy and juicy. Kranskis are yummy. So I was like, that could be a treat for maybe, like, the weekend or maybe even tonight to make me feel better. Another treat is when you're on a carnivore diet, buy the fattiest meats ever, because carnivore diet doesn't matter how much fat. If you eat the fat off the bacon, if you eat the fat in the pork belly or on the steak, it doesn't matter. In my whole life, me doing diets, I've always been bloody worried about, oh, I have to cut off the fat on that steak. Oh, I can't eat the fat on that oh, I can't eat the skin on the chicken. Oh, I can't do this. I can now. And I feel like that's really good for my well-being. So I have streaky bacon, which is, I asked for 600 grams, but she gave me 686 grams. Nearly 700 grams, lady. Trying to make me bulk up. I got two, I don't usually get steaks from like Coles or anything. I was going to go to a butcher, but it just can't be stuff stopping them. I got two Scotch fillets, so $8 each. But they just look yummy. It's got a lot of fat in them. Just spat. Alrighty. I also got ribs. This is another treat because it has sticky sauce on it. So I'm sort of cheating here with my carnivore diet, but it's okay. I'm allowing it. Don't come at me in the comments. It's just got all spices on it anyway. That's fine. And then also another treat, because the girl really loves her treats, is non-caffeinated, 0 sugar mini Cokes. For when I'm just, you know, feeling like a refreshing drink, even though I'm not really into sodas that much. I feel like that's going to make me feel better too. This next item is definitely not for me. Okay. It's my boyfriend's favorite ice cream. Okay. And I feel like because I've been a little bit stressed and tense lately, sorry, people looking at me. Because I've been a little bit stressed and anxious lately and a little bit angry sometimes, I got him some ice cream, his favorite ice cream ever, Mario Street. It's amazing. It's got like chocolate fudge in it, and the chocolate like drips in it, and it's just amazing. So yeah, I got that for him because he is the best. I got another treat because I'm a little fatty. Maybe it's because I just came out of a psychologist appointment and I'm really sad. For myself, pork crackling nibbles. I got 2 different kinds, 2 different what is it, companies. I think I'm gonna try this one. This is my snack in the car because I am hungry and I've only had that, you know, scrambled eggs and bacon. So, and it is nearly 4 o'clock. So I feel like I need to eat something. If that's fine. We'll try one on camera. Okay, that's not one, that's like 10. Listen to the crunch. I will eat this whole packet. I already had my soup add on. I had kiddos.